Hey everyone, Russell from Utility Connect here. On this brief video, I'm going to walk you through the features and functionality of your microsite. So today we're going to start out with this demo microsite at utilityconnect.net/Brad Pitt. As you can tell, this is obviously a demo microsite. And for any of you that haven't set your microsite up yet, you just need to visit www.activatemypage.com. and it takes less than 2 minutes to go ahead and create your page. But okay, let's get started now. So some of the features that you're gonna see on here are your headshot, which you uploaded when you set up. Unless you didn't want your headshot on there, then you didn't have to do that. You're gonna see an 800 number up here in the corner, which is a custom number that is actually generated for eXp Realty and their campaign. So our concierge know to answer the phone as the concierge division for eXp Realty. You're going to see your name here as well, along with the color theme for eXp Realty. So first thing you want to do is scroll down to this first section. It's going to go through some of the services that we can assist with, from locating the city utilities, just setting up entertainment services, locating a security provider, getting a quote for movers, for homeowners or renters insurance. If you're looking for a great home security company, I mean, we can literally assist with anything. And this just gives a little information on the different services we can assist with. The next section is going to be our reviews and testimonials from clients that have used us in the past. These are actually pulling from an API that pull from Google, Yelp, the Better Business Bureau, all over the internet. And just so you know, we do have over 1,000 5-star reviews online, and currently hold an A+ with the BBB since 2012. The next section here, this is going to be the form where you would go ahead and submit your client's information, or your client can submit their own information. When you signed up with us, there was an option to go ahead and activate a direct integration that we have set up with SkySlope. If you activated that and left that on, you don't have to actually worry about anything being submitted through here, because once your clients come out of that option period, or automatically submit them into our system. But say you didn't want the activation turned on, you wanted to do it manually. The best practice for this is, once your client closes on their home, to let them know, hey, because you are working with eXp, you get to take advantage of our complimentary white glove service to assist you with locating and setting up your utility and home services. Does this sound like something you'd want to use? And obviously the client's like, yeah, this is great, because we're there just to save them time and money. See if we can get everything down to about 15 to 20 minutes instead of them having to spend 4 to 6 hours locating all their service providers and hoping that they got the best deals. So most of the time the client's going to say yes, and then that's when I recommend to go in and submit their information, then starting the process. Or you can send them the page and then hope that they utilize the service. But say you have the direct integration turned off, you would want to come in here and select electricity. Obviously they're going to need energy and any other services they're going to need. Then you would come and put their first name, last name, email, phone number, and then the address. And as you start to type in an address, you'll see the addresses start to populate. These are actually pulling directly from Google's API to find the exact address, which also cross-references with the United States Postal Service. So once you see the address as you start to type it in, you go ahead and select that, and it's going to autofill everything correctly the way it needs to be for us to locate the providers. The next line right here is going to be estimated move date. Click on this, you can go ahead and submit the day that they're supposed to close on their home. Boom. And then once you have all this information filled out, and if you're not sure what services they're going to want, our concierges are trained to go through everything. So even if you just selected one, they're still going to go through everything just to make sure the client isn't missing something. From here, you want to hit request callback. What this is going to do is it's going to submit your client's information into our system, and then our system is then going to turn around and shoot your client a branded text message and email welcoming the eXp Realty and letting them know that a member of our concierge division is going to be reaching out shortly to assist them with locating and setting up their utility and home services. It'll also give them an immediate call to action. If for some reason they want to speak to someone right there, it'll also have the phone number in there as well. But if they aren't proactive on that, we'll reach out to them that business day and help them establish their services for their new home. Now the next part of the page, this is kind of cool. So you have your own mail forwarding form, and this is really powerful because, as you know now, most people have to forward their mail online instead of going directly into the post office. And as you can tell, if you've done this lately, they charge it's like a $2 or $3 charge to go ahead and forward your mail. You have to put your credit card down, and a lot of people don't realize this. That's actually owned by a third-party company now that monetizes on that client by trying to advertise to your clients. So then your client can then get overwhelmed with, a bunch of spam, mail, all kinds of stuff. What's great about our mail forwarding process is it's powered by forwardmyaddress.com. Forwardmyaddress.com is also owned by Utility Connect. And this is a free service to go ahead and forward your mail. And we've figured out a way to go ahead and bypass that process going directly into the post office. So you never have to worry about paying for mail forwarding or your client dealing with that spam that happens from that third-party company with the post office. So make sure you take advantage of this and let your clients know that they can do this, or you can take advantage of it and do it for them. Now we're at the bottom of the page. There's a handicap symbol down here in the bottom, and a lot of people want to know what that is. That's just showing that we're ADA compliant, and that's for the American Disability Act, which was passed a while back. And this is a great tool for any of you that have clients that are either visually or hearing impaired that are trying to get through this page. So what it is when you open this up, there's actually a bunch of great tools that you can click on. Maybe you need the fonts to be bigger. You need to change the contrast on the page. Well, there's going to be multiple options for each tools to kind of show you how these work. If I click on the big font, watch these start to really zoom in. This is just for someone that might have trouble seeing. But there's a bunch of other tools for different types of disabilities. We even have a screen reader. If maybe they can't see the fonts that well at all or can't read it, they can click on this and scroll over the fonts and it'll read it. But this right here is just showing that we are ADA compliant and we do have this tool to help those clients. Also, down in the footer, right here on the left, you'll see admin. What that is that's a link that's going to take you directly to your dashboard so that you can, and that's your own personal dashboard. So you're able to track, obviously, your clients, any commissions that have been generated, where they're in the process of setting stuff up. So that's just a quick link to be able to get you to your dashboard so you don't have to remember how to get there. The other link that's really important over here is this marketing link. This link is actually going to generate you a PDF that you can either print up or you can just save to your computer and send to your clients to give them a little bit of information about the service. It's going to have the phone number up here up top, which is the dedicated phone number for eXp. And then it's going to have your microsite link down here in the bottom. And this is just a nice one pager that you can send over to the client to let them know a little bit about the service. Let's go back to the microsite. It looks like we've really covered everything that we need to cover on here. If you do have any additional questions or want to learn a little bit more, feel free to visit me on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I teach a class in eXp World. You can see it on the schedule, or visit me in my office in the Partner Hub, also in eXp World. Monday through Friday, I'm sitting in that office. I look forward to hopefully hearing from you, and you all have a wonderful day. Thank you.